Rapid progress in medicine may be great for patients, but it does pose a problem for hospitals. How do they keep up with the ever-increasing sophistication of today's diagnostic testing? They need expert help of the kind provided by Bespoke Healthcare, the country's leading independent provider of nerve conduction study tests for NHS hospitals. Sharon Thomas has been to Preston to find out the secret of their success.
Mrs. Blackhurst?
Yes, it is.
Nice
to meet you.
Nerve conduction studies?
Bespoke Healthcare is the leading provider of neurophysiology testing in the UK. The company works closely with the NHS to reduce waiting time and improve the patient experience. The company was set up 6 years ago by a former nurse who saw how a private firm could improve NHS services.
Since the company was formed, we've seen well over 25,000 patients on behalf of the NHS. The patients are seen in this clinic locally. We deliver highly complex neurophysiological tests to those patients who would have otherwise travelled to big neuroscience centres in the country. And the patient pathway is reduced, the patient gets seen quicker, and the turnaround from the test to the result is within 2 or 3 days.
I believe from your GP that you've been getting some trouble with pins and needles in your left hand.
Bespoke Healthcare prides itself on delivering complex diagnostics in a community setting in the northwest. Before the company's formation in 2006, patients travelled long distances to Manchester, Liverpool and Preston for tests. Bespoke works right across the UK, seamlessly integrating with the needs of GPs, foundation trusts, acute trusts and independent hospitals.
Neurophysiology has historically been based more in larger centres, and what's been good about the service being provided locally for patients is they can have the service provided in their local hospital. It's a familiar environment to them, they know where they're going, they don't have to have problems about unfamiliarity. Any hospital trip's often stressful, so the more familiar we can make it, the better.
Bespoke Healthcare selects the best consultants in the field. The company also uses the most up-to-date testing equipment, ensuring that clients are offered the best possible service at any health centre.
We have an excellent relationship with Bespoke that we've developed over the years that we've been working with them. Patients are seen very quickly in the service at a very convenient location here. They're seen by consultant neurophysiologists, and the pathway is reduced as a result of the speed and the quality of the staff that are seeing the patients. And we get excellent patient feedback through the audit results that we get from the company on a regular basis.
Bespoke Healthcare works with some of the leading healthcare establishments in the country, partnerships that continue to go from strength to strength.
Well, at Bespoke Healthcare we're working with some of the best names in the business. So we're working with the Royal Cornwall, we're working in Truro and we're working with King's College. But in order to do that we need to have some of the best back office processes and also be absolutely confident in our clinical standards. We only use UK registered and recognised consultants who are at the top of their game. And in our back office we've got the full range of insurance that we need, full indemnity, and we make sure that our processes are right. We've actually been passed for N3 connection, which is a really important endorsement of the standards that we use.
Bespoke Healthcare, working in partnership with NHS, will continue to grow. And clearly the benefits to the patients have been enormous, reducing the patient pathways, and I think the future is brilliant.
Bespoke Healthcare, perfectly positioned to adapt to an ever-changing NHS landscape.